somebody was going to the US to have a baby. She had spoken to her family members, like cousins, that she was coming, and they were okay with it. She got to the airport. I kid you not, she got to the airport and called those ones, and those ones said that they were currently on their way for a vacation. Like, you knew she was coming. You didn't see anything. You didn't do anything. Guys, what's up? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for stopping by today. Thank you for all the love that you guys showed me in my previous video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I do not take it for granted. You already know that by now. I'm so happy to be back, so pleased to be back, so thankful to be back. Fellow Nigerians in this country, eco election or aku election, this whole election cycle is crazy, interesting, dramatic, funny. Like, you hear this today and by tomorrow you hear something else. It's just very, very funny and exciting and everything. The whole thing is just fitting my body. But get your PVCs, guys. You guys, 2023, we need to do the needful. That's all I can say. Just get your PVC. God will direct us and lead us aright. So somebody described Nigeria to me as Nigeria being this sinking boat right now. Like, it's kind of like a sinking boat or a sinking ship, and everybody is just grabbing what they can grab and like running out. You know, like if a boat is sinking or a ship is sinking, and everybody's just grabbing their belongings or grabbing what they can find to grab, whether it's their own, whether it's not their own, and just flying, and just for safety, just for survival, just to survive. Like, even though they are jumping into the ocean where there's sharks and whatever, but they like the options or the alternative is better than just staying and letting the ship sink. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how somebody described it to me, and to an extent I kind of agree. Somebody was even saying that if you are a YouTuber, like the content that is selling right now don't witty hot with hotness is relocating vlogs, relocating videos. Like, just come up here and be like, my family and I, we have jackpot. Like, your subscription, subscribers are just going to go through the roof. Your views are just going to automatically increase. And you know, I don't blame anyone. I don't blame people, because that's the state where everyone is right now at the moment in the country. People are just looking for alternative ways of survival, you know. And even though, to me, I don't think it's easy. It's not easy just packing all your luggages and bags and baggages and just going to pretty much start all over again in another country, except those that like got jobs. You know, the best type of jackpot I like is the ones that they got job offers, and a couple of my friends got job offers in, you know, other countries, and they just packed their things and left, because you're basically like getting paid. It's not like, you know, people that have to maybe go to school first, or maybe those that have to just do like the PR thing, and then you're just going to search for a job when you get there. Like, the one I like is the one that people get jobs. this video today, I'm not even introduced today's video. I'm just I'm just talking. But today's video is related to jackpot things. It's related to, if you're not Nigerian, jackpot means relocating, like just relocating abroad, leaving your country, your African country or whatever country you're from, and just going to another country to look for greener pastures. So one day I'll sit down and talk about this whole jackpot thing very well, like, and my perspective or what I think about it. I'm happy for everyone that has been, you know, finding their way and jetting their way out of the country. You know, I tap into your anointing one day. But anyways, today, the video for today is for you guys, you people that have jackpot, you people that have relocated, or you people that live in the diaspora, you people that live abroad. Or even if you don't live abroad anymore, you used to live abroad and you're not in Nigeria, this video today is for you. I have a question to ask, and I'm actually quite honest, and I have experienced this a couple of times, and people have experienced this, and that is why I have come to this conclusion, and I am asking this question today. The question is, why is it that people abroad don't like helping those that, how do I put it, those that newly relocated? Let me put it like that. So let me explain what I mean. Like, you live abroad, you live in the US, you live in Canada, you live in America, you live in UK. When somebody newly relocates, you find out that people, well, from my experience, people abroad don't want to like accommodate them, or don't want to show them the way of getting jobs or getting opportunities. It seems like a lot to me, and I will explain, you know, what I mean and give examples in the course of this video. But that is the question that I'm asking today. Why is it that those in the diaspora don't like helping those that want to come over, or those that newly came over? The main explanation that comes to my head is that the average human, the average human, or the average Nigerian, let me use Nigerian in this context, does not want to see others rise. That's just my own definition, and you can come for me, you can quote me, you can do whatever you want to do in the comment section, but this is just my own opinion, and I hope somebody can correct me and change my perspective on things. I have heard someone tell me, the person lives in Canada, and I've heard somebody say, not once, not twice, that they need to stop this Canadian PR thing. There are too many Nigerians coming over. And I'm like, you got to this same Canada through that same Canadian PR process, or express entry, or whatever those processes are. So why in God's name do you want them to cancel it so that other Nigerians will not be able to? Like, the person was like, Nigerians still want you, don't want to see Canada, oh yeah, cause stop kini, like there's so many Nigerians that are coming, they need to just stop it. And I'm like, why? It's this mentality of you climb the ladder and go up, and then you cut the ladder, or you throw the ladder away so that others do not come and meet you where you are. That's just the way I see it. It's the same thing with people in the US. It's the same thing with people in the UK. It's like the people in the UK, you can't, like, they go to school and they're, maybe they get jobs and whatever, and then you go to school in the UK too, and you're trying to, please, how did you get your job and this, and everybody just wants to lock up and not share any information, and then you start hearing people say, oh, do your research, do your research, do your research. Yes, people will do the person that is paying how many £1,000 to come and go to school, you think he did not do his research? They're doing their research, but they just feel like they should, hear from the horse's mouth, or somebody that has been through that same experience. And that's why I'm so thankful to YouTubers out here that, come and do the whole relocation vlog and share with people. I'm so grateful and thankful to people like that, because they're helping people that, want to come, even though it's content and they're making money from doing that. But at the end of the day, ultimately, they are also helping people that might want to make those decisions. Let me give an example. I'm Bemi, my sister or my cousin is Lara, and Lara lives in the UK, and I relocate to the UK thinking that I'm going to stay with Lara, or in some circumstances I have had a conversation with Lara that I'm going to stay in your place pending the time that I get my own place. And then when I get there, maybe a week later, Lara is telling me, when are you going to get your place? Like, I should get out, I should bounce. That's even a milder situation. I have seen scenarios where I would get to the UK, I will be at the airport, I'll be calling Lara, Lara will not pick her phone, she will switch off her phone completely. After we had a conversation around, I'm going to be staying with you for a couple of weeks, for a couple of months. We already had that conversation, and then I land in Heathrow Airport or whatever airport that I land in, and then you switch off your phone, you turn off your phone, and I can't reach you. And now I'm stranded, and now I have to start looking for alternate ways of living. Then I have to start maybe paying for an Airbnb that I did not plan for. That's just the question I'm trying to address in this video today. Why do people do things like this? I know it's not everybody. Yes, people don't come for me and say it's not everybody. I know it's not everybody. Obviously, it's not everybody that does bad things. There are still some few exceptional people, but then in a lot of cases, especially me, I have experienced it firsthand. People just don't want to help, and I can't seem to understand. Like, I just can't. I really just cannot. And the funniest thing is that when some of these people come to Nigeria to come and spend the holidays, like we've had a bunch of people come to my parents' house for the holidays, and it's like they're like kings when they come. Even the things that we don't eat normally, my mother will go and buy it, or my father will say, let's buy it, just to so that we can make them feel comfortable. But then reverse is the case when you go there and they don't even want to have anything to do with you, or you get there, they don't even pick your calls, or you get there and after a week they are telling you, please, when are you getting your place? Like, obviously I know I'm going to get my place, but do you have to be rude about it? That's why I've noticed that Nigerians like to just go and do their own thing, get their own Airbnb, because they don't want to stress anybody and they don't want any insults. Like that, those kind of insults used to pain. You used to enter inside your bone marrow. You now be thinking that, it owe me that I was a bank manager in Nigeria. It owe me that I was a CCO or something. One small person that is working 5 jobs to keep body and soul together is insulting me like this. Then you start thinking about like your life and and everything. The summary of what I have come to think of is that people just don't want people to better than them. That's just it. Because you feel like if you help this person, maybe they'll get a better job than you, or they'll make better money than you. But listen, the sky is large and big enough to accommodate each and every one of us. So me injuring you from coming, or even saying they should cancel this whole PR thing so people don't come again, that doesn't mean that the plans that God has for me will not still be fulfilled in my life. Do you understand? Like, you're not the gatekeepers of success, you know. Like, anything can happen to you tomorrow and you fall by the wayside, man. I can be in Nigeria and even make it way better than you. So why in God's name would you not help? Scenarios where it is strangers that you don't know from anywhere, or that you never met, or that you don't even have a relationship with, that end up helping people. Do you know how crazy that is? You have family in these countries and family don't want to have anything to do with you. I have a friend that has siblings, she has like aunties and uncles in a particular country, and I keep telling her, why not go? When you go, you're going to have a support system to take care of your child and everything. And she's like, that's how you will go now. They will help you take care of your child 1 week. Before you know it, they start insulting you that please just leave her here. Like, when she sorts out herself, she will know how to, make enough money so that she can go and, be able to pay for childcare or something like that. It's like you can't even rely on family. Yet here in Nigeria, we rely heavily on family. Those are the things that I can't seem to understand, and I just want somebody to explain to me. If you're Nigerian that this has happened to, please leave it in the comment section. It has happened to so many people, so don't tell me that I'm making up a story. I'm not making up a story. It happens on a regular. Somebody was going to the US to have a baby. She had spoken to her family members, like cousins, that she was coming, and they were okay with it. She got to the airport. I kid you not, she got to the airport and called those ones, and those ones said that they were currently on their way for a vacation. Like, you knew she was coming. You didn't see anything. You didn't do anything. Her husband in Nigeria had to start calling like colleagues. It was a colleague's sister that eventually accommodated them or something, and they became like best friends and family friends and everything, and built a better relationship. So please, like, I'm not making these things up. I don't know how to come out and tell my own story. It has happened to me on several occasions, but I just want to know, like, why does this happen? So convince me otherwise, or agree with me. I'd love to know in the comment section down below. Why do those in the diaspora not like to help people that want a better life for themselves in the diaspora? Okay, thanks so much for watching this video. I can't wait to read your comments in the comment section down below and share and get your thoughts on this too. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Yeah, bye guys.